So I've always used social media in a very specific way, and that is emphasizing the social part. So ever since I joined Twitter in 2007, I've used it largely as a place to interact with people. It'd be a little silly. Take advantage of the fact that 140 characters is just 140 characters, and it's hard to go into a lot of depth. And with that, sharing, and I've talked about sharing a lot in the last 10 years or so. I share a lot of personal things. And one of the things among many sort of silly foibles is the fact that occasionally I have worn 2 different pairs of socks. And these little foibles of mine have become kind of just social objects, if you will, for people to have a little fun and just connect with people. Last year, I turned 50, and while I was away from home for 2 weeks, some folks online began to scheme. And all of a sudden, my wife sent me pictures of packages that were coming in the mail. I had no idea what they were. After the end of the 2 weeks, I was presenting in Wisconsin, and I was handed a pair of socks. And at that point, the light bulb came on, and when I came home, I opened up 86 pairs of socks from people all around the world. Pretty amazing thing, and when I think about that, it's a whole lot more than socks. It's about a way in which, by opening yourself up and sharing at that social level, people can connect with you and can relate. And I feel so fortunate to be able to know many of those people. Some of those people I've never met, and still they felt some kind of an affinity and a connection to be able to share that. And I just think that's an amazing thing. And I think it really continues to impress upon me how important it is that we connect on these very human, personal levels. And even if they're sort of born out of these rather silly ways, I think there's still something really powerful about connecting with other human beings in this really, really interesting